Listen, I don't know about you, but you know what? I'm about to send my daggone paperwork into the NCAA. I need my daggone, I need my time back. I need to get my eligibility time back, come back out there and play about 2.5 quarters. Because ain't nowhere in the world all of these football players, these former football players that I watch play, and I mean, they hell of a ball players, are now coaching college football. Now, I know there's a lot of folks out there shaking their heads, man, I don't want to hear that mess, man. They ain't really had to do nothing to get out here and put forth the effort to really show their coaching chops for them to be out here in these positions. Well, let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to have those individuals that have a special type of sauce that they can bring to the recipe that's going to make it taste even better. And looking at what Coach Jackson has been able to do over these past couple of months, as far as with going out there getting recruits and building a coaching staff, man, look at here. This thing here about to get crazy up there at Delaware State. We're going to talk about it right after this. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, share these videos, and tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's another positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in this thing because I ain't like, Coach, what you got going on over there? You're doing a whole bunch of talking. Listen, the history of Delaware State having players that was drafted to the NFL, I believe they had 7 total. And the last time that a running back was drafted from the Delaware State Hornets football program was back in 1972 to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Steve Davis. Now, Steve Davis played in 5 seasons in the NFL, 3 with Pittsburgh, 2 with the New York Jets. Now, during that time, he played 65 games, rushed for 1,005 yards, averaging 4.05 yards per carry, and he had 9 touchdowns. Now, I know y'all like, Coach, what does all that have to do with what's going on right now? Well, the cat is already out the bag. I just want to keep it real for a second because I'm about to fan out for a hot second. Can Coach get 30 seconds just to fan out right quick? Because I looked over the coaching staff, and Coach got a pretty daggone good coaching staff that he put together for this upcoming season that's going to get out there and do some things with the Delaware State Hornets football team. And it's an individual that stood out to me that just really caught me off guard. And I got to talk about it. I got to talk about it. Because y'all already know I am a Michigan fan. I am a University of Michigan fan. That is where I'm from. What up, though? 313, all that good stuff. That is where I'm from. And Donovan, wait a minute. Donovan Warren is defensive back coach for Delaware State. Oh, boy. Y'all got a real one over there. Listen, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Coach, hey, listen. Coach Jackson, you over there playing chess, not checkers. I see you, Coach. I see you over there. That's what I'm talking about. These are the things that I like to see. Because you know what? Coach Warren was a true freshman. In 2009, he led the team with 4 interceptions. He was 4th in the Big Ten and 49th in the nation ranked with those 4 interceptions. Now, like I stated before, the young man was a true freshman. He played, 36 out of 39 games, if I'm not mistaken? Young man is a baller. And I mean, he played, he had a little time in the NFL, and I'm sitting here looking like, wait a minute, you bringing this to Delaware State? Oh my God. Played under Lloyd Carr. Lloyd Carr was one of those coaches that believed in developing the athletes. That was back when, players was getting developed before they hit the field to see what's going on. And boy, look here. And then you bring this guy in behind this? I'm gonna come back and talk about Coach Warren. Don't worry about it. I gotta get Coach Warren his old spot because Coach Warren, University of Michigan guy. I gotta come back and talk about it. I'm just saying. Forgive me. Coach, I'm coming back to you, boy. Yes. Look here. Check this out. But see, this is where I'm at though. I know y'all like, Coach, you all over the place. Yes, maize and blue, baby, maize and blue. Like I said, I had to fan out for a second. But wait. Coach about to fan out again for another 30 seconds. Don't forgive me. Because y'all got a young man coming to this program that was a part of one of the craziest running back rooms in 2001 at the University of Miami. Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis. Man, what we talking? Oh, my God. Frank Gore, Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis? You know Clinton Portis was that dude, right? That was, listen, reason why I bring up that running back room, because that running back room was at a time where you had players willing to get out there and compete against one another. Everybody's competing for their time. And, you know, the funny thing is, I used to hear about the stories about Clinton Portis would tell somebody, hey, man, I'm gonna go out here in the first half. I'm gonna knock this thing off for 100 yards. Hey, I'm gonna let somebody else go in there. They can go and do their thing. And then to hear Frank Gore talk about that, I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, wait, one freaking minute. I mean, listen, Coach Portis set a freshman record with 5 100 rushing games and led the team in rushing with 838 yards on 220 attempts. Yeah, he was that dude. And which he got drafted by my Denver Broncos. That's why I'm fanning out for a minute here. He got drafted by my Denver Broncos. And not only that, but I mean, for a career, he rushed for 9,923 yards, 75 touchdowns in 9 seasons. Now listen, Coach Portis, I hope you listen to this, because I got to be honest with you. I was pissed you didn't get that 10,000 yards. I followed your career. Phenomenal athlete. I mean, just came out there, just balled out. I mean, watching you out there on the field when you were at Miami, when you were at the U, you left it out there. You left it all out there on the field every game. And I mean, you went out there, and it was almost like a video game watching you run that ball against teams that was stacked back in the day with talent. And I mean, y'all was just running through folks, making it happen. So I got to salute you on that. I mean, listen, watching you grade start your collegiate coaching career at Delaware State with Coach Jackson, I got to be real with you. This is a great start. Gillis and Coach Portis, when they both were in college. Gillis is in college now. When Coach Portis was at the University of Miami, they're built the same. Same height, weight might be off maybe 20 pounds. That's freaking scary. Coach Portis Gillis is going to be looking at himself when Coach Portis pull out that film and be like, wait a minute, hey, son, this is what you can do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I honestly believe this young man's production is getting ready to go through the roof. Why I say that? Because it kind of reminds me of the former head coach over at Gibbs, that was over at Fort Valley State, who, when he became the head football coach over there, he inherited a running back. That was a daggone good running back in Emmanuel Wilson. That young man right now plays for the Green Bay Packers. And I think about that young man, and I'm thinking about Gillis, who, if he put in the work and do what he needs to do, he's going to be just like Emmanuel Wilson with the opportunity to go out there and play for an NFL football team. I honestly believe this young man has the talent to do it. It's going to be scary watching this young man get out there on the field this year under Coach Portis' tutelage, being taught exactly what needs to be done. Get him in the mindset of understanding of how to prepare each week for games, making sure he has that mental edge that he needs to get out there and do everything that he needs to do. Now comes the hard work. Getting in that lab with Coach Portis, getting the necessary reps that they need to get their bodies conditioned so that they're able to get out there and compete on a high level. This running back room is going to be stupid this upcoming, because now he's going to teach them how to have the vision out there. Read the lanes that defenses give them for them to run the ball. Hit that hole and go. Ain't no dancing around. Get up in there and get out of there. That's what he's going to teach. He's going to teach these running backs the way that he was taught playing down at the University of Miami, getting prepared week in and week out. Again, this is going to be nuts watching this go down. Yes, I know y'all sitting there like, Coach, they ain't even got practice yet. They ain't got no pads. They ain't got nothing going on. Why are you so excited about this? Because when you start seeing athletes that come in there that was at the top of their game on the collegiate level, as well as, you know, out there playing on the pro level as well, you got to give them their props. You got to give them their props. Every last one of them coaches on the Delaware State football coaching staff brings something different to the table. And I'm telling you right now, if they get the athletes in that program and they get this thing rolling, 1-11, just like Coach Prime when he got to Colorado, they're not going to go 1-11 this season. I'm going to tell you that right now. Y'all can book that. They ain't going 1-11 this season. I got to wait and see what this spring going to look like before I go ahead and give a prediction. I don't want to give nothing right now. It sounded too crazy. But I need to see what the quarterback play is going to look like, and I need to see what the offensive line look like. Once we got that under control, that's cool. They got an offensive coordinator that can call some damn plays. So that's not something that I'm worried about over there. Like I said, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk about the coaches. They got some pieces over there. You got to start from the top and come on down. Top is the head. You got to come on down with it. Like I said before, this thing here is gonna be interesting to watch. These guys get out here and compete next season. Delaware State gonna make some noise. We're gonna see how much noise they're gonna make. But I'm telling you right now, they're gonna make some noise. But guys, hey, congratulations to Coach Portis getting in that thing. Congratulations, Coach Portis, on starting his collegiate football career with the Delaware State Hornets football team. This is going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm excited. Let me calm myself down. Like I said, I'm not fanning. I'm not being a fanboy right now, but I'm just going to calm myself down because, like I stated before, I'm just excited about the fact that you got top-tier former players just coming into these programs looking to help uplift this thing and move it forward. So, guys, congratulations to Coach Jackson on getting his coaching staff together as well as the athletes. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about some things because I got to go through this and give me I got to give an overview of all of what I've just seen thus far. So congratulations again. But Coach going to go ahead and get up on out this thing. But until next time, be the one and lead.